The 2026 Honda HR-V arrives as a mild but meaningful refresh that tightens styling and brings more standard tech to the subcompact SUV class. Honda's updates focus on new exterior treatments, revised wheel designs, 2 new colors, and a bigger standard infotainment setup, all intended to sharpen the HR-V's appeal without changing the underlying second-generation architecture introduced a few years earlier. The company frames this as a targeted refresh to keep the HR-V competitive. Under the hood, the 2026 HR-V keeps a simple, proven powertrain, a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter inline-4 that makes about 158 horsepower paired to a CVT or an 8-speed automatic in certain configurations. That modest output emphasizes fuel economy and everyday usability rather than sporty performance, and Honda positions the powertrain for reliable, cost-efficient ownership in urban and suburban use. Exact output and equipment vary by trim. Pricing for 2026 is competitive for the segment, with Honda's US build and price indicating entry MSRPs starting in the mid-$26K range for the LX and climbing into the low $30Ks for well-equipped EXL and Sport trims. Availability follows a normal dealer rollout cycle for the model year. Honda's online configurator and dealer networks list trim-by-trim pricing and options for immediate ordering in most markets. Expect regional incentives and dealer packages to affect final buy prices. The cabin moves up market in thoughtful ways. A larger standard touchscreen, now 9-inch on many trims, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and conveniences such as a wireless charging pad and improved material choices on higher trims. Rear seat room and a versatile 60/40 folding rear bench remain HR-V strengths, making the model genuinely practical for small families and urban shoppers who need cargo flexibility more than outright cabin luxury. Safety tech like Honda Sensing is standard across the range. On the outside, the refresh is subtle. New wheel designs, 18-inch now common on higher trims, a slightly revised front and rear fascia, and a couple of new paint options give the HR-V a fresher street presence without alienating its current buyers. Reviewers note the changes are evolutionary rather than transformative, with the goal of keeping the silhouette modern while maintaining the easy ingress-egress and compact footprint buyers appreciate. In the marketplace, the 2026 HR-V squares off against the Toyota Corolla Cross, Hyundai Kona, Kia Seltos Sportage, depending on region, and the Chevrolet Trailblazer, rivals that trade similar mixes of price, efficiency, and interior flexibility. The HR-V's strengths are its roomy rear packaging, standard safety suite, and Honda's reputation for reliability. Its compromises are modest power and a focus on practical features over flashy performance. Buyers should compare trims closely to match tech and cargo needs.